Industry stream. I'm back again. I am gonna be a little subdued. Our dog decided to scare the hell out of us. The internet cut out, and I had already said that I wasn't coming back right away, if ever tonight. If the internet or Sony's or YouTube's, I don't know whose network it is that causes it, but if it dropped, that wasn't coming back. So I was playing No Man's Sky, looking around, found I believe some kind of trading, maybe, I don't know, and decided to come over here and look around. And then Gibbs had one of his episodes. They get these things that they look like seizures, but they don't. If you look it up on the internet about what dog seizures and stuff are supposed to be like, they don't do any of that. The biting out and the flopping around and stuff. They don't do any of that. So the only thing I can conclude from researching the internet is that they're having panic attacks for some reason. Ducky doesn't have them as often. Well, they both have them not super often. Ducky has them more often, I think, recently than Gibbs has. My mom's with them more than I am, so, so he's, if either one of the dogs starts having an episode, my mom tenses up and gets full of anxiety, and everything, and it's horrible. And I heard her yell at Ducky, and so I was like, what are you yelling at Ducky for? And she's like, well, this is why I'm yelling at him. And I'm like, oh, he's having one of his episodes. She's like, yeah. So I went back there and I sat down on her bed, and I petted and reassured the dog, and then we put him on the bed next to me, and I kept holding him and loving on him and talking to him and everything until he was okay again. But they don't bite their tongues, they don't snarl, they don't try to bite themselves at all, or us. All they do is just get really, really tense, and they start breathing really fast, and, well, not super fast, but faster than they normally do, and they start trembling because they're so tense. And that, in a human, and I realize that dogs and humans are different, but in a human, that's usually a panic attack, not a seizure, because seizures, they usually, flop around because they can't control their limbs or whatever, but, but yeah, it's a whole thing. Hey, mid. Ghost, ghost, hello, dude. Hi, right? Well, it was a good thing. You know, you made me have to think about what I was doing. Or what it meant, I should say. Like that. Oh, crater. I started over again, and now I'm, hold on. Gathering up all the stuff I need to build things. Trying not to make the hole as big as possible. Just oh yeah, I'm taking a break from Days Gone. It's a great game. It's just sometimes it can get a little boring, I guess, because you're doing basically the same missions. And then it got frustrating there for a little while because I was, you know, I got rid of all the nests and stuff, and it seemed like the infected were you know, thinning out. And then they had me do a few missions in the game, and then suddenly they're not thinning out anymore. They're getting worse, and I'm just like, what the fuck, you know? And then they finally do that mission with what's his face, Iron Mike, where he takes you to go get the mine maps so that they know where to go and find the explosives. And then nothing. You can't even go and start closing up the caves or anything anymore. And, or yet, I should say. You can go and clear them out, but they'll refill. I'm making a way out just in case anything on the planet here falls in. You see, there's like little creatures. There's a piece of copper just floating in the midair. Come on.